Hi, today I decided to do something a bit different. I'm gonna do a tarot reading. 3 piles. Let's see which one you'd like to pick. Card for pile 1, Rest. Excuse my shaky hand. Card for pile 2, Blessings. Oh, it's not very visible. Well, anyway, and card for pile 3 is Spring. So based on that, go ahead and pick your pile. I'm gonna hold the cards up again. These 3, 1, 2, and 3. And I'll post the separate videos for each pile. Okay, pile 1. Hi there. Let's see what the cards say for you. Pile 1. Please give me cards for pile 1. First card out, 8 of Cups. Let's keep on going. Second card out, 4 of Swords. That's not a surprise, considering that your main card was Rest. Already there's a theme here. Okay, let's keep going again. Please give me cards for pile 1. What's up with my pile 1 people? What's up with my pile 1 people? What do they have to hear? What's happening? What's going on? Please be so kind. I want to sit here shuffling for half an hour, so please give me cards for pile 1. Please let me know what's going on with pile 1. Okay. Page of Swords. I think 3 cards is going to be good for a start with the tarot. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see. Let's keep going with the Lenormand deck. I usually go 1 round of tarot and clarify with Lenormand cards. And my mouth is really dry. Okay, please clarify the 8 of... That was fast. Cups. Please clarify the 4 of Swords. And please clarify the Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, nice. So what we have here as clarifiers for the 8 of Cups, we have the Man. For the 4 of Swords, we have the Lilies. And for the Page of Swords, we have the Sun. Okay, let's see if we can get some astrology signs other than what elements could be figured out from the tarot, which is water and air, basically. Let's see if we got something more specific. If I could get my deck out. Okay, pile 1. Please give me cards for pile 1. Neptune. Please give me cards for pile 1. Please give me cards for pile 1. Pile 1, please. Whatever is going on with the pile 1 people. Oh, that's going to be too much. No, I'm not taking 3 cards. Please give me 2 at most, 1 preferably. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I did not get any obvious zodiac signs, so I'm not gonna be able to tell what sign you are from this spread. But what I got was Neptune, Sacrifice, and Saturn Return, Age. Interesting thing that I'm already noticing is that both of the cards are the same color. And if that wasn't enough, the bottom of the deck with this astrology deck is another green card. Mercury, mind. So that might also have some sort of a significance, considering that there's some swords energy here. Let's see. First of all, based on the cards, I'm gonna say you're probably a male, since almost every single person on every single card is a male. So take that as you will, whether you identify as male or I don't know, it's just what I see on the cards. Male people. It looks like you've it could be that you're not a male and you're just this reading just centers around the male person. I'm not 100% sure yet, but it looks like you've left something behind, or are getting ready to leave something behind, and look to the stars to start anew in some way. With the man card clarifying that, I'd say you're leaving someone behind, probably a male or someone masculine. With the Four of Swords and the lilies here, this is the center of the reading, basically. Four of Swords and lilies, clarifying the Four of Swords. Like I've said in the beginning, your card is the rest card, which you've picked to get the pile, to get the reading. I'm not seeing serious heartbreak cards. My first association was that you've left someone behind, probably a romantic partner with the lilies here, since that denotes sexuality very often. Maybe it was just a sexual partner and it wasn't anything more. But it seems like you're resting and regenerating after whatever has happened. And so far it's not clear what happened to me. And there's also the Page of Swords and the Sun. It looks like you're sort of looking towards a new horizon. Maybe this is some kind of passage of maturity. Maybe you've left someone behind that you've been, I don't know, involved with for very long. And maybe you've matured enough now to leave them behind. With Neptune's sacrifice here, this is definitely not an easy decision. This was not something you wanted to do. You had to sacrifice whatever this was. And for what? I'm probably gonna guess stability and family, since this is the bottom of the deck. So whatever this was, it was interfering with your stability and maybe even your finances. Or if you would have chose this person, then that would have happened. And with Saturn return here, you may be going through your Saturn return now. That means you're either around 30 or around 60. I'm just putting that out there. But this is about age and maturity. So it seems like this was some kind of rite of passage almost, that has proven that you are almost like you're ready for something better. You're ready for something real, because with Neptune here, this may have been a situation that was just a fantasy. This may have been something that was just a delusion. And maybe you're just simply ready to leave that all behind and chase things in reality and in the real world. However, I'm gonna pull more cards, since this is not very clear yet to me. 3 cards is not a lot. Let's see. Who is this man? Let's see who this man is under the 8 of Cups. Who is this man? Please clarify. The man clarifying the 8 of Cups. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Please clarify the man. The Magician. I think you are a male indeed. And you left this person for yourself. And good on you. Good on you. That's what you should be doing. This is not just true for the women leaving abusive or bad relationships. This is true for the man as well. You've done well. You left this person for yourself, and you are the magician. You are becoming the magician. You are becoming someone who can wield fate, someone who can change the course of their lives, someone who, well, symbolically, someone who wields all the elements, someone who is a master manifester. So, someone who controls what's happening to them, basically. So yeah, you've matured, it seems. You have matured. And what's up with the Page of Swords and the Sun? Let's take a look at that. Please clarify the Page of Swords and the Sun. Please clarify the Page of Swords and the Sun. Please clarify the Page of Swords and the Sun. Please clarify. Okay. Eight of Swords. You're not done with this, are you? There's something still here. There's something you're not seeing. What is it? Let's see if the tarot is going to tell me, or if I'm going to have to pull a different deck. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. The Moon in reverse. The Sun in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse. I think you're sabotaging yourself. I think you're sabotaging yourself. And what you're not seeing is that maybe there's something you haven't told. Maybe there's some kind of a secret that needs to get out. Something that you need to say. Because the Moon upright would be something hidden, a secret, whatever. But the Moon reversed is something that is no longer a secret. Or something that is not supposed to be. Something that will get out. That will see the light of day. And whatever this is, the Sun reverse, it's killing your happiness. Like, whatever this is, it's taking your happiness away. It's interfering with it. It's interfering with it. Maybe you just have bad self-esteem, by the way, with the King of Wands in the reverse. Based on the cards so far, there's a lot of air energy with all the swords. However, this is the first card that came out that would make me think that you may be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but maybe Sun, Moon, Rising, Stellium, Chart Ruler, whatever. But maybe you're not seeing yourself in a good light. So what is this Page of Swords? Why is this the Page of Swords? Why is this Page of Swords? Are you stalking them? Are you stalking this person still? Come on. Are you stalking them? Their social media? Looking at their pictures without them knowing? Happens to the best of us. But still, it looks like there's something you're not seeing here, and it almost looks like you're not making a move that you're supposed to make. That's weird. That's weird. Because you think that this person stands in the way of your prosperity. Whatever that may mean to you. Family, a bigger house, whatever you imagine yourself being when you're in your retirement years, when you're old. Whatever your end goal is in life, basically. You think this person may be interfering with that. And you may think that you cannot have this. with this person. That's interesting. That's very interesting. But it looks like you're only just you're just kind of standing there and watching and not doing anything. And with the Eight of Swords clarifying that there's something you fail to see. There's something that you're ignoring. There's something that you're deliberately ignoring. There's something you need to tell this person. Come on. It's destroying you. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. It's getting you out of balance. No. Let's see what that is. Good idea. Oops. Other way. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what that is that you'd like to tell this person, or that you should tell this person, because there is something here that is that should come out. What is the secret? What is the secret of Pile 1 that they're not saying? What is the secret of Pile 1 that they're not saying? What is the secret of Pile 1 that they're not saying? What is the secret of Pile 1? What does the moon stand for? What do they need to tell this person? What do they need to say? Cards are not wanting to come out. You don't wanna say this. You don't wanna say this. Well, I'm gonna keep on pushing. What's the secret? What is Pile 1 supposed to tell their person? Come on. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously, that's it? That's it? Is this a woman? It's probably a woman, because the Ace of Wands came out, which is, okay, there's no other way to put it. This is the boner card. You're hard for this person. And that's your big secret, it looks like. You're really attracted to this person. Why the fuck are you not talking to them then? What the hell? Okay. So the secret is the Ace of Wands. Nice. Why aren't you telling them this? Why is Pile 1 not telling? Oh my god. Oh my god. Two of Swords. That's a decision card. But if that wasn't enough, Two of Pentacles. Also a decision card. And a card of juggling several things at once. So maybe with these two, maybe you have someone else in mind. Maybe someone who would be likely more stable for you, or something of the sort, since it seems that stability is what's stopping you, and maybe bad self-esteem with the King of Wands in reverse. Bad self-esteem. So you have multiple options probably with not necessarily. You may just have something else going on. Maybe it's not another person, be it a man or a woman, whatever your sexuality is. None of my business. Maybe you have something else going on and you wouldn't have time for them, or you feel like you wouldn't have time for them, or there's just too much on your plate. The original card in the Rider-Waite has 2 pentacles. The guy is holding 2 pentacles. Oh, and by the way, more men on the cards. But here, there's 2 additional objects. It's almost like you have way more on your plate than you can take, and you're just barely getting by. You're just barely making it. Because there's so much crap that needs to be done. And with the Two of Swords here, it looks like you don't want to make a decision. You simply don't. You don't want to make this decision to talk to this person. Why don't you? You don't want to make the decision, but why is that? Why did I put my deck? Oh. Okay. Why does pile 1 not want to decide? Why does pile 1 want to stay in limbo? That's going to be a bit much, I think. Okay, 3 cards. I'll take it. King of Pentacles in the reverse. You're afraid this would uproot you in some way, physically or materially, or something to do with your physical environment. So maybe this would uproot you somehow. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You're afraid that you don't have enough to give. You're afraid that you don't have enough to give to this person. And the Lovers in reverse. You're afraid that you're gonna fuck it up. Looks like it's simple as that. Looks like maybe you're afraid of rejection. I'm not sure. Maybe that's something, but let's check this person. Why wouldn't we do that? Let's see who they are. Let's see who they are. Should I get another deck? No, I'm gonna stay with this. Okay, let's see who this other person is. Who is pile 1's person that they're not supposed to be leaving behind? Because basically this is what the reading is saying. Who is this person? Tell me about pile 1's person, please. Tell me something about pile 1's person. Pile 1's person, please. Who are they? Who are they? Who is pile 1's person, please? The world. Whoever this is, they mean a lot. They mean a lot to you. The world also denotes cycles. So what I said in the beginning is coming back. Maybe this is someone you've had some kind of a situation going on with for quite long. And maybe you've been running in circles and just being stuck in the same patterns and just never progressing somehow. But let me tell you something. If this is true, based on what I'm seeing here, you know what? I'm not gonna say it yet. Let's see if there are any more cards. So this person is very important to you. Okay, we know that, but who are they? Who is this person? Who is pile 1's person? What are they like? Who are they? What can you tell me about them? 8 of Wands. Look at this. Look at this card. It's basically like a saint or an angel. That's what she looks like. So it is a woman probably, because the cards are female and they both have light hair, so maybe they are blonde or have light hair or something like that. But look at this, it looks like a saint. She has like that halo around her head. You're putting this person on a pedestal, aren't you? You think that they are some kind of a perfect being, like an angel of some sort. I don't know if there's any spirituality connected to this, but I guess we'll figure out if we need to. And the other one is the Hanged Man. With the Hanged Man denoting this person, I don't think that this is the person. I think this is your attitude towards this person. I think this is you. I don't think that this is this person. I think that this is you. This is you just being stuck in limbo and not really doing anything about this whole thing. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. And with the 8 of Wands, by the way, the 8 of Wands is a card of communication. So if this is telling me anything, This person is fucking waiting. This person is fucking waiting for you to talk to them. They're waiting for you. They want to talk to you. So if your issue is that you thought that they didn't want to talk to you, or that they hate you, or that they would reject you, or anything like that, they won't. No, they want to talk. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. Let's see if we can get anything else about this person, because I'm really curious. I'm feeling nosy. That's not nice. Please tell me about Pile 1's person, this 8 of Wands person, this world person. Please tell me about Pile 1's person, the world. 12th house, escape. This means multiple things. I think I'm not pulling cards for your person. I'm pulling cards for what this person means to you, not who they are. And this is like the second one already, like that. When I was asking who they are, I'm not getting who they are, I'm getting who they are to you. The 12th house in astrology stands for a lot of things, like usually not very good things. Hospitals, illness, the subconscious, things that we suppress, things that we would rather ignore, things that we would push down. And it also rules, as this card says, escapism. 12th house is associated with Pisces, and Pisces is notoriously a sign that is very escapist. So this tells me that you have used this person as an escape of some sort. Like maybe this person was just a safe haven for you. Maybe this person was not just a safe haven for you, but was a safe haven for you. Like this is who they are to you. Someone to escape to, maybe. With the 12th house here, maybe this person has prominent 12th house placements. Putting that out there. Let's see if I get anything else from the astrology, but first I'm going to drink. Thank you for waiting on me. Okay, let's see. Can you tell me more about Pile 1's person? Can you tell me more about Pile 1's person, please? Ooh, look at that. Mars. Force. Wow, this is a strong person. This is a fire person. Maybe that's why you like them, because based on the cards that I got, you may be a fire sign or have prominent fire placements with the King of Wands. This person is fiery. This person is up to the challenge. They match your fire. And you know that. And you like that. Oh, and very interesting, I almost didn't even notice. Bottom of the deck, 8th house. Endings and beginnings. Endings and beginnings. I think I know what you're trying to do. You want to end this whole thing, because that was the first card that came out. 8 of Cups. You want to fuck off and leave this whole thing behind for yourself. But I'm not seeing this person interfering with you being who you are. What I'm seeing here is that you put this person on a pedestal. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to end the cycle you're both in. You're trying to end that cycle. Whatever it may be. Maybe you're in a situationship. Maybe you're in a bad relationship, like maybe you just keep running back to each other and it keeps getting worse. I don't know. That's not something the cards are telling me. However, what you're supposed to do here, and what this whole reading is about, is that you're not supposed to end it, you're supposed to resurrect it. you're supposed to change the pattern. And that's what you're trying to do with leaving this whole thing behind and saying, fuck it, I don't care, I'm done. That's what you're trying to do, changing the pattern. But the cards are telling me that this is not the way. This is not the way. This is not over yet. This is not over yet. Like, whatever is going on here, it's gonna come back around because you're not done with it. There's still something here. Let's see if we can look at what you're supposed to be learning from this. Let's see. What is pile 1 supposed to be learning from their relationship or whatever with that person? This pile 1 supposed to be learning. Oh, there you go. 6 of Pentacles, give and take. Maybe you have issues with giving too much. Maybe you have issues with taking too much. Again, the cards are not really telling me, but if I had to guess, you're probably having issues with taking too much. And this thing is not over yet because you haven't given back. You haven't given back. And the thing that you're supposed to learn here is reciprocity, equality. The other is not less than you. The other is not there because you can financially support them. The other is not supposed to be dependent on you. The other is supposed to be there because they love you. They're supposed to be there because they want to be with you, not because you can provide something for them. Because that's not love. That's not love, that's dependence. That's not love. Love is a choice. Love is when you say, there is that person over there. I need nothing from them, but I want to live the rest of my life with them. I want absolutely nothing from them. I don't need anything from them. I don't need a house. I don't need a fucking car. I don't need someone who drives me around. I don't need someone who's going to be my sugar daddy or sugar mommy or whatever. I don't need someone to regulate my emotions for me. That's a very important one too. Love is when you don't need the other person. You simply choose to be with them. You don't need them. That's love. And I think that's what you're supposed to learn here. You think that there's supposed to be some kind of an exchange. And maybe you're afraid that you cannot give what this person wants. Maybe you're afraid that you cannot give it to them. That you don't have it. Come on. This person doesn't fucking want what you have. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about what you have. They just want to talk to you. That's all. That's it. That's it. They just want to talk to you. They don't want to get your money. At least I'm not getting anything indicating that. I'm getting things indicating that this is not a bad person, but I'm not getting cards directly relating to them, only cards relating to how you relate to them. That's very interesting. Okay. Let's see what the oracle cards say, because I think I'm going to wrap this up since I've been talking for more than half an hour. Okay, pile 1. Please give a card. Give me a card for pile 1. Please give me a card for pile 1. Card for pile. Nope, not the entire deck, just one card. Please give me a card for pile 1. Please give me a card for pile 1. This is a stubborn deck, so it might take a while. Please give me a card. Okay, that's gonna work. Signs. Messages are to be seen and heard. Messages, bitch. Messages. Like, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Maybe you're seeing signs referring to this person. Maybe there are synchronicities. Maybe there's a lot of things that remind you of them. Here's the deal. Just a little drink. So here's the deal. It doesn't have to be spiritual, even if you don't believe in it. It means the same thing. This is your subconscious trying to tell you something. This is your subconscious trying to tell you that you're supposed to be doing something. You're supposed to be doing something here. That's why you're seeing signs. And what are you supposed to do? Messages. And the very card of this person. 8 of Wands, communication. Talk to them. Seriously, talk to them. Nothing's gonna happen. The world is not gonna end. I don't know what's going on between you two, obviously, because there could be like a couple people watching, so maybe there's like different situations and I have to be more generic. But it seems like you have to break the cycle. You absolutely have to, if you want to pass this test of maturity, which you think is leaving, but it's actually owning up to whatever happened here. It's not leaving. That's not what makes you mature. What makes you mature is talking to the other person and coming to a compromise instead of running when something's wrong. And yeah, you have to admit responsibility. And that sucks, but that's what makes someone mature. You're not mature if you just run away when you fuck up something. And I don't know whether you fucked up anything because I can't tell based on these cards. But I can tell that what I'm seeing is that this is how you break the cycle. By fucking communicating. That's basically all you have to do. That's all you have to do, and this is solved. That's all you have to do here. Let's see. I'm gonna get the Soul Truth deck. Let's see what it tells you. Yes, I'm wrapping it up already. Don't worry. I know another 3 minutes have passed, but... Please don't fall apart. Okay. Let's see. Please give me a card for pile 1. No, not the entire deck, please. Just one card. Am I on the right path? What it says is, sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this. You are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Signs again. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. Maybe this is a soul contract between you and this person, whoever they are. Maybe it's something that you've, if you believe in this sort of stuff anyway. But I have to add, because it was in the card, maybe, oh, why did I put it back? Anyway, maybe this is a soul contract that you've both decided to have before you were born, before you incarnated here. And that's why you can't run away. Maybe that's why you can't run away, because this is supposed to be resolved and you're just gonna take it into your next life. And maybe the universe is not even gonna allow you to take this to the next life. Maybe they're gonna kick your ass. I don't know. Maybe they're already kicking your ass. I don't know. But you're not supposed to be running from this. Let's see if I can get any more cards for you from this deck. I really love this deck, by the way. Pile 1. Please give me some cards for pile 1. No, I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that either. Please give me a card for pile 1. Please give me a card for pile 1. Please give me a card for pile 1. This is also more stubborn now. Please. Please give me a card. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry for the horrible laugh. I apologize, I never laugh like that. Hey there, what excuses are you making right now? Second time's the charm, apparently. What excuses are you making? Because the reason you're not talking to this person is not a reason. It's an excuse. Not the same thing. And what the card says is no more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart and you will be led. And that's about it, I think. I think I'm going to leave it at that because that was just a perfect cherry on top. So I hope you enjoyed and see you later. Drop a comment if it resonated, please. Bye! Hey there, pile 2. You picked the blessings card. Let's see what we have for you. Please give me cards for pile 2. What's up with pile 2? What's up with the people who picked the blessings card? Ooh, these are flipping. Oh my god. Okay. Please give one more card for pile 2. Please give me one more card for pile 2. People who chose blessings. This is a much more aggressive energy than the first pile. I can already feel it. Just by the way the cards are shuffling. It's very different. Please one more card for pile 2. Please one more card for pile 2. Please one more card for pile 2. Okay. One more card. Not 2, but let's see what it says. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I'll take it. So, your cards are the Chariot in reverse. Something's stalling. Something's not moving forward the way it's supposed to. Something is just not happening. Something is, yeah, there's no progress. Or not enough. Second card, ouch, the Tower. There might be some restructuring going on. Something may have fallen apart completely. You may have been left in the dust in some way. There may have been something that just fell through and got destroyed. And the other 2 cards that came in together is the Six of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So based on this, my first guess is that you thought you were getting together with someone. You thought you were getting together with someone, a potential air sign, by the way. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but it could be in their big 3, could be their chart ruler, could be their stellium, whatever. You thought you were going to win out with this person, I think. I think you thought you were going to win out with them. And they pulled a bitch on you, basically, because Queen of Swords in reverse is a bitch card. Maybe it's just that you see them like this. Maybe it's just that you see them as a bitch. They don't necessarily have to be one. We'll see what the cards say. So what we have so far is something not progressing, something falling apart, and a loss. Something that you thought was going to work out but didn't. Let's see what the Lenormand says and how it clarifies. Please clarify the Chariot in reverse. I'm gonna have to drink soon because my mouth is really dry. Please clarify the Chariot in reverse. Please. Okay. The birds. There are 2 cards for the birds in this deck, by the way, so it's important that this one is the one that came out. Please clarify the Tower, the Labyrinth. Yeah, this energy is very different from pile 1. Third color, Clarifier. Oh. Okay, please clarify the Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Please clarify the Six of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Please clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse. Please clarify. Ooh, the snake. You dodged the fucking bullet. You dodged the bullet. Whoever this is, you don't fucking want them around you. Ooh, you don't. You don't. And I don't look at the bottom of the deck energy in Lenormand, usually. But now I did, and it's the other card for the birds. So there's some sort of an importance here that could be, could have something to do with gossip. Because usually that is what the birds stand for. Oh, and what I also forgot was the bottom of the deck for the tarot. King of Cups. You may be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And based on this, you may be a male because you came out as the king. You don't necessarily have to be, maybe you just have a more masculine energy. So basically what I'm seeing here, the birds, this version of the birds, usually mean more like gossip in a family setting, or older people, older women gossiping or stuff like that. Let's see with the Tower and the Labyrinth. This is something that you don't know how to get out of. This is something that leaves you wondering which way to go. Like you're lost. Like you don't know what to do. You don't know which way to go, which step to take at this point. Because whatever it was that fell apart, now you don't know what to do. Do I want to rebuild it? Do I want to leave it alone? Do I want to... And it just seems like maybe you know what you want, but you can't find the way. Maybe you're just lost like that. But whoever this Queen of Swords in the reverse is, this potential air sign. Not necessarily air sign, by the way. Maybe it's someone who is very intellectual, someone less emotional and more rational, someone educated, possibly mercurial traits, basically. This person, oh my god. Yeah, that says it all. I don't even have to say it. You know what this means. You know it. So, maybe this was not someone you wanted to get together with, because I'm not seeing romantic cards here. I'm not seeing romantic cards. I'm seeing cards that talk about something different. Maybe this person, maybe you lost to this person. Maybe they won out over you. And the reason they did it is because they're a fucking snake. They're a fucking snake. They're a backstabber, whoever they are. Snake card doesn't just come out for nothing. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me, please, what is the Chariot in reverse doing here? Chariot in reverse and the birds. Please clarify the Chariot in reverse and the birds. Please clarify the Chariot in reverse and the birds. Please clarify the Chariot in reverse and the birds. Please clarify the Chariot in reverse and the birds. Please clarify the Chariot in reverse and the birds. Please clarify the Chariot in reverse and the birds. Five of Pentacles. Does this have to do with, because with the birds here, that is like a group. And with the Five of Pens here, maybe you're being left out of something. Maybe you feel left out of something. Maybe this person turned others against you. That is possible. Because Queen of Swords in reverse and Snake is some serious bad vibes. I'm not gonna go on and throw around mental health diagnoses because I do not think that that is right. And I cannot diagnose a person based on 2 fucking cards that I've seen in a reading. But it's serious. It's seriously a bitch energy. This is like someone who could turn your friends against you. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Another idea that I have is Chariot stands for Cancer, which is the mother of the zodiac. So I could also read it as some kind of issue with your mother that makes you feel left out in the cold. Yeah, this seems to be like a group issue that you feel you're being left out of. What is the Tower? I want to see what the Tower is. Please clarify the Tower. That was fast. Okay. 5 of Cups. Lots of 5s here. 5 of Cups. Baby. Baby, come on. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Seriously? You're crying over spilt milk, basically. Like, whatever this Tower is that you feel like you can't get out of, that you feel like has trapped you, whatever this thing is that imploded somehow and needs to be rebuilt in a different way, is not as bad as you make it out to be. I hate to say this. I hate to say this, but this is what I see. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks like the cards are saying that you're failing to see the positives of what happened. You're failing to see that because the traditional imagery of the Five of Cups is a guy standing and sulking, looking at 3 spilled cups, while there are 2 perfectly good full cups behind him. And the point of the card is that you're focusing on something bad while ignoring something good, and you're crying for nothing, basically. And like I said, I hate to say this because I don't want to invalidate your feelings, but there may be an element of that here. Just think about it. You don't have to agree. You absolutely don't have to. I'm not going to force this on you. It's your decision what you think. So, let's see what happens. Okay, first of all, let's see the Six of Wands in reverse. Please clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. And the Snake. Please clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. 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 Cards are not coming out as easily. Okay, one more shuffle, then I'm gonna start pulling. Please clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, we got something. Woohoo! Oops, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I've been feeling it from the beginning. I just didn't say it because I didn't feel like it had a basis. But this is something about family. This is something about your family, or something about your home life, or family. This is gonna be a family issue that we see here. This is gonna be a family issue. And maybe it has something to do with a house. There could be an inheritance. I don't know. Earlier I said that the Chariot in reverse could be Cancer. which is the mother of the zodiac, so the mother could be important. With the Queen of Swords in reverse here, the bitch, whoever this is, this is the person who's causing the troubles, basically. Basically, what I see is that you feel left out because she is turning people against you. She's a manipulator. She's manipulating people against you. That's what I see. And I really don't want to throw this out there. But I really don't want to. But I'll say it. This spread looks like this Queen of Swords in reverse could have possibly narcissistic traits. I'm not saying they are a narcissist, and that doesn't really exist anyway. NPD is something that exists, narcissistic personality disorder, and narcissistic traits, which can manifest without the personality disorder. And what I'm seeing here is that this person may have narcissistic traits because they are manipulative, they are cold, unemotional. I don't see any empathy here, and they're not doing this for good. They're not doing this for anything good. Is someone turning your family against you, basically? This is really interesting. Let me drink a little bit and we'll keep going. We're only 15 minutes in, and the last reading was over half an hour. So we still have a way to go. Much better. Okay, let's see. My potential water sign friend. Oh, now you say potential water sign. Let's see what signs we get with the astrology deck. Please give me cards for pile 2. Okay, there's something over there. Whoop. Come on, please. Please. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Yod. Destiny. Okay. Next one. Except I need to kind of just get this a little bit more together. Okay. Please give me a card for pile 2. What do I need to... South Node. Life's debts. Maybe there's some kind of a debt involved here. I'm not seeing many cards that would indicate institutions or law or stuff like that, so I don't know, but it seems like it may be something in that direction. Yeah, there may be a debt involved from the past, obviously, because South Node is the past anyway. South Node is the past. Can I get a sign for pile 2, please? Or an element or something? Can I get a sign for pile 2, please? Can I get a sign for pile 2? Was it this? Because this could be like residual. Yeah, this is residual, I think. So I'm going to clean my deck. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Can I get astrology signs for pile 2, please? Can I get it? Okay. No, I'm not getting it. Mercury retrograde reinvention is what I got. I didn't get the signs. The signs here are basically Cancer, air signs, and water signs. Cancer is a water sign. Somebody may be a Cancer. Maybe you. I don't know. You came out as a water sign, so that's why I'm saying it. Okay, so with the Yod destiny, the Yod is an incredibly difficult astrological formation. It's one of the most difficult ones you can have in a chart, or in a oh my god, a synastry chart too. Okay, I got it. This is something that is almost like a predestined suffering. Like something that is predestined, and it's like karma from your past lives. You have to go through that. And that's very interesting, since South Node is also here, which is also past lives and the past in general. So this is destined somehow. Are you getting karma for something? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Why is this happening to pile 2? Five of Swords. I don't know whether this is supposed to be in the reverse. No. Five of Swords. You fucked over someone. You fucked over someone. And not nicely. Well, you can't nicely fuck over someone, but it looks like this had some deliberate something behind it. The Five of Swords is the card of winning at all costs. Like, you don't care about the consequences, you don't care about hurting anyone's feelings, you just want to win, even if basically you win nothing. It's the energy of being in an argument with your significant other, and instead of listening to them, you just want to win the argument. And it doesn't matter that you hurt them, it doesn't matter that it's not working, it doesn't matter that this is not the point of the communication. You won, basically. But what did you win? What did you win when you were not even supposed to try to win in the first place? Because that's not the point. When you have an argument with your significant other, you're not supposed to win. You're supposed to figure out a compromise. That's what arguments are about. That's the energy of this card. That's the energy of this card. So, and with the house on fire, that's very interesting, since we also have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse with a big house. Big house in reverse, big house on fire. There might be something involving a house here, or an inheritance, like I've said before. If I had to guess, but I'm just guessing, you may be inheriting something from your mother. Looking at this Chariot card gives me the feeling of an old woman, and there is no reason that this card should be giving me the feeling of an old woman who's terminally ill. Someone who you know is not going to come back, but the family is in complete disarray and they can't decide what to do, and everything is so fucking confusing. And maybe there is something about you being the one who's supposed to inherit some sort of a property, some sort of a house, maybe. And this Queen of Wands is trying to fuck that up. She's trying to take it away from you. Maybe that's why the house is in reverse and on fire. I'm not gonna say that you're not gonna get it, because I don't even know whether there's a house involved. I'm just talking about what I see in the cards. Okay, let's see if we can get something else. Let's see if we can get something else. Can you tell me more about the situation, please? Please tell me more about Pile 2's situation. Please tell me more about it. Okay, that's there. That's there. And King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay, first it came out in the reverse, but then it kind of sort of flipped around, so I'm not sure whether it's in the reverse or not. I'll read it in the reverse since that's how it came out. This also gives me a peculiar feeling. Something that I haven't gotten before with this card. If you look at it, sorry, I'm trying to like hold it in a way that it's visible, but not very much. He's like sitting on a pile of gold. He's just fucking sitting on it. King of Pentacles is an earth sign usually. So this may be an older person, someone who's very financially stable, someone who has a good job, likes to work or works a lot, regardless of liking it or not. or someone who's an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And the first thing I'm noticing is that he's sitting on this fucking pile of gold. He's not gonna give it to anyone. He doesn't wanna. And what I'm seeing here is that maybe this is your dad. Maybe this is the dad. Or the grandpa, I don't know. Maybe the chariot that I'm, the mother energy I'm getting with the chariot is the grandma. Maybe it's a grandmother. I don't know. Maybe your grandmother is terminally ill. But your grandfather, or whoever this may be, is also not gonna last very long. Or at least, look at it, look at it. Look at it, he has a fucking zombie face. His face is like rotting away. He's like a zombie. But that's not exactly why I'm saying it. I just got this energy that it's almost like the entire family knows that this person is gonna pass away. Maybe not soon. Maybe in a couple of years. Hell do I know. I don't know. But they can't get him to write a will, maybe, or to include them in the will, because he's sitting on his gold. He's sitting on his, he's not gonna give that away. That's his. Whether he dies or not, he's gonna take it to the grave. So what I'm getting here is that there could be a possible plethora of possible explanations. One being that this could be like a more senile old person that refuses to write a will because they are just, you know how people can get when they're older. They can get very grumpy and unfriendly. And maybe that's what's happening, and he doesn't want to include someone in his will. I don't know, because this seems like a family issue. Like this is something that's going on in a family. So maybe he just doesn't want to include this side of the family. I don't know. Let me get some more cards. Please tell me more about the situation of how to. Please tell me more about the situation of how to. Please tell me more about the situation of how to. Please tell me more about the situation of how to. Please tell me more about the situation of how to. Please don't do that. Please tell me. Okay, I'll get this one. Is this reversed or not? No? Okay, I'll go with not reversed. King of Swords. Another powerful male figure. This time it could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or someone who's very intellectual, someone who likes to talk, like the same thing I said about the Queen of Swords. Hell, maybe they're married. Because when you get a suit like this, like a pair, a king and a queen, they might be married. I'm trying to look at what's going on here, but it seems like there is this King of Swords that would inherit from the King of Pentacles, and this Queen of Swords is trying to take that. She's trying to manipulate things in a way that in the end the money gets to her. The stuff gets to her. That's basically what this is about. This is what she wants. I don't know who this person is, but fucking get rid of them. I don't know how. Maybe this is, maybe the King of Swords is like your brother or something, and this is the wife of your brother. I have no idea. But this is not a good person. This is not a good person, and she's using this person to get whatever money he would inherit, because she's not gonna let him have it. She's gonna take it away. She's gonna take it away from him sooner or later, but she's gonna. You can't trust this person, and I'm pretty sure that you already know this. Like there's nothing here that you don't know, at least not much. I don't see much. The only thing that you don't know maybe is the Five of Swords, like you fucked someone over and that's why this is happening. Like maybe you've hurt someone or something. But with the card blessings, prayers heard, I'm going to keep on pulling cards, but with this card being the overall energy of the entire reading, I'm going to say that this is probably going to work out in your favor. Blessings. Prayers heard. But let's keep on going. Oh, I'm sorry, I just really... yes, so much better. Okay, let's see if I can give you some messages from this deck. Can you give advice to pile 2? Can you give advice to pile 2, please? Thank you. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? Let's see what it says. The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. I'm gonna be pretty honest with you. I have no idea how this connects, and we're already at 30 minutes, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna find out. But let's see. Let's see if we can find out what the shame is about. What is the shame about? What helps you? Oh, there you go. 3 of Wands. Some kind of a decision you made. Something that was a long-term plan that you put in action. Could be something creative with this. I'm going to pull more cards to see. What is this shame? What is this shame? Oh, this is going to be a lot. No. That's going to be like 6 cards. I don't need 6 cards. What is the shame? Okay, there we go. 8 of Wands. Almost said 8 of Swords, sorry, but 8 of Wands. 1 second, I have to charge my tablet because it's gonna die soon. Like we'll. Okay, so 8 of Wands. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. This is fire energy. Can you tell me anything more about this shame? Can you tell me anything more about this shame? Can you tell me anything more about this shame? Can you? Seven of Cups. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I think I'm seeing what's going on. Did you fucking talk to someone else? Are you in a relationship and you talk to someone else and they found out? Even if they didn't find out, that's not a nice thing to do. But the 7 of Cups is 7 of Cups, yeah. This is options, fantasies, things like that. 8 of Wands is communication, and we have a beautiful, nice little blonde woman here. And 3 of Wands, what strikes me about this is the free. It's the 3 of Wands, 3 faces. 3 of Cups is what I'm talking about, is what it reminds me of. There's also a 3 here. I don't see any sexual contact or anything. This was more like just a fantasy for you. This was just something that you kind of thought about before going to bed or stuff like that. And you maybe briefly talked to this person. And you were not supposed to because you had someone already or something of the sort. Maybe this, remember that I'm just trying to put the pieces together. Maybe this Queen of Swords is your wife. And maybe she's being a bitch because this thing happened. But I'm gonna tell you something. If that is the case, and if this shame of you talking to someone else, because this is just a fantasy, or you didn't do anything, it's like shooting a message and sometimes thinking about them when you jerk off, that's like nothing. But if this is true, and this person, this Queen of Wands, is your significant other or wife or whoever, and you're the one who's gonna be cheated out of an inheritance pretty soon if you're not careful, then let me drop you a bomb. This was not an accident. This is not an accident. You know why? Some people cheat no matter what. The problem there is with them. There's like one thing they can do about that: go to therapy. But often those types of people don't have any reflection, self-reflection, I'm sorry, and they would rather ruin the lives of others. However, that's not what I see here. That's not what I see here at all. Some people, when this cheating, or even emotional cheating, because that's all this is, emotional cheating, even when that happens, there is always a reason. And like I said, there are some people who just do it because they haven't yet healed their childhood trauma in a way that would let them function as normal people. And most people, or most of them, don't even intend to, and they're completely okay with fucking over others. But that's not what I see here. This is not it. This is someone in the wrong relationship. This person is not good for you. If this is your significant other, you gotta break up. You gotta break up. This is not a good person. You know why you emotionally cheated? Because she's abusing you. Because you would require emotional stability, and instead of giving that to you, she's manipulating you, manipulating your emotions, playing with your emotions, using them to her own gains. And with the snake card here, like seriously, that's what was clarifying it. Yeah, here it is. The snake card here. This is not a good person. This is probably an abusive relationship, and this person is probably someone with narcissistic traits and low empathy. I'm not going to say that they're a bad person, because that's not how it works. Having certain diagnoses does not make you a bad person. That's fucking stupid. But at a certain point, you gotta protect yourself. And this thing, this whole 7 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands kind of thing, was you acting out. Because you are in a situation that you can kind of, within your intuition, feel is not right. Like there's something not okay there. And if this is the case, take what resonates. She wants to take it away from you. She wants to take away your inheritance or your money or whatever you get from people older than you. It looks like an inheritance for me. And maybe this King of Pentacles, who I said was sitting on his money pile. Maybe he's sitting on his money pile because he fucking sees through this Queen of Swords. He knows that she's a fucking snake. And he's not going to give an inheritance that goes to her. He's not going to do it. And he's right. If you can get rid of this person, do it. Do it ASAP. If it's your brother's wife or whatever, try to educate your brother on things like gaslighting, things like emotional manipulation, things like covert narcissism, which again, I really don't want to take this into the pop psychology direction, because I really don't like it. But I have to say what I see. Okay, can I get some advice? that's gonna be the end, I think. Can I get some advice? Oh, here we go. That was fast. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Let's see what it says. Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. Literally, love yourself. Literally. You're being abused because you don't love yourself, and if that's how it works. But anyway, I'll keep reading. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. You can look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. Yeah, this is the classic story of you allowed predatory or abusive person to prey on you because you don't love yourself enough. And when people say that you need to love yourself or nobody will love you or shit like that, like love yourself first, people usually say like, oh, that's bullshit, like you can be loved and you're worthy of love even if you don't love yourself. That's completely true. That's not the issue. The issue is that if you don't love yourself, you won't recognize love. And this is what's going to happen. You're going to get into a relationship that's not good. It's not good because you won't recognize it when someone is truly loving you. Because you can't truly love yourself yet. Love yourself. And get rid of this fucking person, please. Anyway, please comment if it resonated. I'm really curious because I'm really involved now in this emotionally. See you later. Pile 3, welcome. If you picked the spring card, here's your place and here's your reading. Let's see what we get. Other 2 piles were very interesting. I'm sure you won't disappoint either. Please tell me about pile... Okay. Please tell me about pile 3. Please tell me about pile 3. Please tell me about pile 3 and what they need to hear. Okay, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Okay, nice. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. Is this like reversed? Let's say it's reversed, okay? Let's say it is. So, first card out was the Knight of Pentacles. Second card out, 10 of Pentacles reversed. And third card out, King of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles. Lots of earth energy. And if that wouldn't be enough, bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, lots of earth energy, lots of money energy. Something's going on here with money or property of some kind. Anyway, let's move on to the Lenormand and clarify. Knight of Pentacles, please clarify the Knight of... There we go. Please clarify the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Please clarify the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there we go. Whew. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. Oops. Okay, we get it. We get it. We get it. Cool. Very cool. Okay, I just had to drink a little bit. But the Lenormand cards we got for the Knight of Pentacles was the book. For the 10 of Pentacles, it was the Mountain. And I'm going to tell you what these mean in a second. And for the King of Pentacles, a cross. With the book here and all the pentacles, this whole thing could be some sort of a project. The book denotes knowledge, so this might have something to do with studies. This might have something to do with research in general. I don't know. But this is definitely like something that is slowly but surely coming along. Slowly but surely. The Knight of Pentacles is the slow and steady wins the race kind of knight. The one that like rides on a snail or on a turtle. That's the knight. That's the kind of knight he is. But this is something that yields stable results. It yields stable results. So, and with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I'm right now not drawn to the Ten of Pentacles as the family card that it usually is. I'm now drawn to the house on it. I cannot really tell you why, but it's like if there is something important with your place to live, and as if your place to live was an obstacle of some sort, because the mountain denotes an obstacle. We'll keep on going and we'll see where this goes. So I may be wrong. And the King of Pentacles with the cross. Well, the cross is not a nice card. It's not a nice card. This is suffering. This is grief. Maybe you're grieving someone who passed away. I don't know. I don't know. It could be. It could be. Because I feel some kind of a heaviness in this part of the pile. So, not pile, sorry, spread. And what's very important also is that the cross we have to bear is also a symbol for wearing the pain of others who are not accountable for their actions. That might be very important, but we'll see. Okay. What I'm going to do now is grab the astrology deck. Let's see if we got any signs here. Pile 3. Please give me cards for pile 3. Venus, love, nice. Please give me cards for pile 3. Okay. 5th house, creativity. That's very interesting because both of these are arts. Symbols of art. 5th house, creativity. I don't have to say any more than that. Venus is the planet of love and beauty. It's also a very creative planet, like artists usually have prominent Venuses. Let's see if we got something else. Ah, yeah. There we go. What is this? What are you? 1st house, the body. So there is something about art or creativity here that probably has to do with this. The book, the project, or the studies. Maybe you are studying, I don't know. Maybe you are studying and you know that it's slow, you know that it's gonna take a lot of time, but you know that if you go through this and if you see it through to the end, it's really, really, really gonna be worth it. And right now you're in the grinding stage. You're just kind of going through it and you don't see the end, but you don't see the beginning either anymore. And it just feels like an eternity of doing this whole thing. Like it's going nowhere, but it is. It is going. It is going. It absolutely is going. And yeah, there's something in your physical closeness that's an issue. Maybe you're studying away from your home. Maybe you would have to get a different house to, or a different home to be closer to your studies. That's a thing. That could be a thing, rather. But it is some sort of an obstacle where you live. Where you live is an obstacle. What the hell is with this King of Pentacles? It almost seems like it doesn't fit into the reading. This is very weird. I don't usually see stuff like this. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is down. Please clarify this King of Pentacles for me. Please clarify this King of Pentacles and the cross for me. For pile 3. Please, King of Pentacles, the cross. Please clarify it. Please clarify the King of Pentacles and the cross. Okay, let's see this one. Strength. strength. I need more cards. Please clarify the king. Okay. The Chariot. Major Arcana. Second card that came out is the Chariot. Is there someone here that you think you're disappointing? Because this looks very weird. With the Chariot here and the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot here on one end and the Knight of Pentacles on the other end, and they were actually like this. So if I put them down, they are like this. So this is how they look towards each other. The Knight of Pentacles, like I said, is slow and steady movement. And the Chariot is fast progress. It's almost like there is this King of Pentacles who thinks or expects you to be stronger. They think you're stronger than this and that you can do it faster. Or they want you to do it faster. Maybe that's what they want. Or maybe that's what they expect from you. With the Strength card here, maybe this is something that they are holding back. Maybe they're not telling you this. Maybe old King of Pentacles is not telling you all this, but they think you're strong enough to do it way faster. And like you don't have to be at this pace, basically. You can go way faster than this in your studies or in your project or in whatever kind of endeavor this is. Probably something creative, but not necessarily. Although there's a lot of creative cards here. How does the cross come in here? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Please clarify the cross. Please clarify the cross. Please clarify the cross. Can you please tell me? Okay. It's just I accidentally like flipped the deck upside down, I think. And like shuffled half the cards in upside down. Which is not an issue, but I like to make sure it's upright or it's supposed to be reversed. Okay, so Seven of Swords is what came out for the cross. Someone betrayed them. And they are grieving it. But what does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do? King of Pentacles, by the way, I don't remember whether I've said it, but it's a potential earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It shows someone that is like a possibly older male figure who is more financially stable. And probably works a lot, and work is very important to them, and they have like more materialistic values. And I'm not saying this as like a negative or a positive, just in general. So this King of Pentacles was betrayed, but how does this connect? What the hell? How does this connect? How does that? Six of Wands. Six of Wands is how it connects. It's almost like they don't want you to succeed. This is really weird. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's nostalgia, so it might be important. I'll keep on trying to figure this out. It's almost as if on the conscious level they think you could do it faster and you're stronger and you can do it faster. That's the conscious level. And they might be a little bit disappointed, or you might feel like they are disappointed in you because of this. But it's almost like on a subconscious level they are doing this to sabotage you because they don't want you to win. And this is not something that makes them a bad person in any way. This is not something that that is on purpose. Like, they're not doing this on purpose, I think. But I think they feel like if you do this, if you win, it's almost like you backstab them. And I don't really understand why that is. And there is grief associated to this. It's almost like they don't want you to succeed because then they have to grieve you. What the hell? Maybe this is like a really overbearing father figure of some sort. Someone who may have made you codependent on them. Or someone who may have tried to make you codependent on them. Again, not necessarily on purpose. Like, usually that does not happen on purpose. But anyway, maybe this is something like they don't want you to grow up because there's studies here. Maybe you're just now going to university. I don't know. I'm just trying to find a narrative. And your home situation is an obstacle because maybe there's something wrong with the parents. And probably you still live with your parents, otherwise this wouldn't be here. And it almost feels like your success is their betrayal. This is what they feel on a subconscious level. It's almost like they feel that they're going to lose you. They're going to lose you and they have to grieve you. They have to grieve you. Like I said, maybe this was someone that raised you in a way that made it very difficult for you to stand on your own 2 feet and become a fully functioning adult. And maybe they tried to keep you in a child position. At least that's what I'm seeing. Like you're going slow and steady, and you're doing it perfectly. You're doing it perfectly well. The reward is there. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. But they think you can do it better. But what they don't realize is that you are doing it perfectly. Perfectly fine. And the reason they want you to do it better is because that is how this subconscious feeling manifests and sabotages you. And this is how they sabotage you, by saying you can do better, you're stronger than this, you can do faster. Like, why does that matter? Do it at your own pace. Do it at your own pace. Of course you're strong, of course you're fast. This is how they sabotage you, by doing this, by expecting you to be stronger and faster. And they don't want to sabotage you. At least I don't feel like they do. I feel that this is like a subconscious thing. And subconsciously, they are subconsciously sabotaging you, and this do it stronger and do it faster thing is how it manifests. Very interesting. And even the Six of Cups here, that's very interesting, because the original Rider-Waite tarot has 2 kids on the picture. And Six of Cups often talks about childhood and nostalgia and the past. I think they can't really get over the fact that you're not a kid anymore. They want you to still be a kid. They want the past back. They want the past back somehow. And they want you to be a kid. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see if I can get a little bit more information on this. Okay, so what is this Ten of Pentacles reversed? Can you clarify the Ten of Pentacles reversed? That's the one. King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. This is a possible fire sign. Sorry, the word didn't come to mind. It wasn't that I was thinking about whether this is fire or not. So Aries or Sagittarius or Leo, could be, doesn't have to be, sun or moon or rising or stellium or chart ruler or whatever, just some sort of dominant energy in their chart. So the King of Wands is why this situation exists, why your home is not okay, because there's something wrong with your home, and that's why it's in reverse. And it looks like this is what's wrong with your home. Are you living with an abusive parent? Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that he came out as the King of Pentacles first because he's the one who's like basically, I think that this is financial dependency. I think he's holding you down with financial dependency. And maybe you don't work yet, or you can't work because you're in university or whatever, because this looks just like that. That would be a perfect explanation of this spread. And it looks like there's financial dependency, like they probably give you money, and of course they give you a place to stay and food and stuff. So there is a dependency, and it looks like he likes to remind you of that. Because if the issue with the house or with the home is the King of Wands, then this is someone with a bad temper. And at first it came out reversed. I just turned it around because I wasn't sure it was supposed to be in reverse because I messed up. But anyway, you know what? Let's put it in the reverse. That's how it wanted to come out. This is not a good person. This is an aggressive person. This is a verbally abusive person. This is someone who blows up on you. This is someone you have to walk on eggshells around. You're living with an abusive person, even if this is not your parent. Even if this is not your parent, I don't know who this is. Maybe it's your partner and you're like attracted to more masculine energies or men, because the kings are what are showing up as this someone who might be your parent or your romantic partner. So so you would need to you would need to kind of get away from this person. And it seems like you can't. It's an obstacle. It's an obstacle. Why can't you get away? Let's see. I don't want to give you advice until I know what kind of situation you are in, so that I don't give bad advice. Why can't pile 3 leave home? Why can't pile 3 leave this king of bullshit? The Emperor, because you're being fucking manipulated. That's all it is. This is a control freak, and they're not letting you leave because they maybe told you that you're worthless on your own. Maybe they told you that you don't deserve to be successful or whatever. They systematically destroyed or are trying to destroy your self-esteem to keep you with them. This is an abuser. Emperor is a strong card on its own anyway, but Emperor in reverse. This is not a good one. This is not a good one. You have to get away from this person if you can. And it looks like, because I asked what's keeping you there, and I got this. It looks like nothing else is keeping you there except manipulation, except abuse, except thinking that this person is in control. You think that this person is in control. They are not. They are in reverse. This is not someone in control. People who do these things are not in control. They do them because they want to feel in control, exactly because they are not. Because those people who are in control don't hurt others. These kinds of people are slaves to their instincts, maybe. I don't know, to the impulses of their mind. whatever those may be. And so the bottom line is, anyway, they're not in control. They're not. Maybe this could also mean that you feel powerless. You feel like you've lost your power. And you can't make it on your own out there. You can't be without this person because you're just not enough. You're just too weak to be without them. They just have to take care of you, and that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's their manipulation. You know what happened? You internalized it. You heard it a lot of times from them, so many times, in fact, that you started thinking it, and it's their voice talking to you in your own head. That's what happened. It's not true. It's not true. It's just an echo of the abuse. That's all it is. You're strong, and you're good, and you can make it out there. You don't need this shitty ass person. You don't need them. They are the one who needs you. And you know why? Because they're so crappy that they can't live without hurting someone, and they need someone to constantly hurt. They're the one who need you. And that's why they don't want you to leave, and that's why they manipulated you into not being able to leave. Okay. I'm not gonna skip to the advice yet. Let's see what else we can do. For some reason I won the astrology deck again, when in fact I've already pulled 3 cards. Let's see if we get something from the astrology deck for child 3. Okay. Ooh, god damn. Look at that. Grand Cross, Provoker. Grand Cross is another extremely difficult formation in astrology, and it brings a lot of difficulty when it is in a chart or in a synastry or whatever. It's about friction and conflict. Provoker. Maybe you have told yourself that this person just can't help it. Maybe you're trying to convince yourself in your mind that they're innocent and they just can't help it. It's just their nature. It's just their, you just have to take it because it's just what they're like. Bull fucking shit. Provoker. They're doing it on purpose. They're doing it on fucking purpose. And you know why? Because they don't care about you. This person doesn't care about you. Fuck. If they would care about you, this is not what they would be doing. This is not how you would be living. I don't know what your relationship is with this person. Like, are they a father? Are they a romantic interest? Are they a brother? Whatever. But you gotta get rid of this person. This is really bad. They're financially trapping you, is what all these pentacles are about. That's what all these pentacles are about. They're financially trapping you. And yeah, they don't want you to succeed. They don't fucking love you, if that's what you think. And I know that it's very, very difficult to come to terms with the fact that someone you love does not love you back. Even when you are in like a situationship or something of the sort, it really hurts. But when you're actively in some sort of a relationship with someone and they're actively hurting you, it's even more difficult to come to terms with the fact that they don't love you. And that's the truth. Don't say shit like, oh, they love me their own way. No. There's no their own way. This is not love. This is not love. Okay. Let's see if I can help with how to get out of this, because this is very bad. And I've been here before, and let's not talk about it. Okay, how can... That was fast. 5 of Pentacles. Isolate yourself from this person. Just cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them out of your life. They don't belong there. They don't belong in your life. Just get rid of them. It may be hard. It may be really, really, really hard. I don't know what your financial situation is. I don't know what your financial ties are to this person. I have no idea. But you gotta do it. You gotta do it, because this person is gonna... I don't know what you're working on. Maybe this is studies. Maybe this is some project. They're gonna ruin this. The slow and steady progress that you have and that you're perfectly capable of and doing. They are gonna ruin this. Because they don't want you to win. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to feel good about yourself, because they want you to be emotionally dependent on them. They want to be in control of your emotions. What does the Venus and the 5th house and the 1st house stand for? What does the Venus and the 5th house stand for? What's Venus and the 5th house stand for? What's the Venus and the 5th house stand for? Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Make your own money. You have a lot of talent. I knew that this was it, but I wanted to ask it anyway. You have Venus. You're probably freaking beautiful and very artistic. People probably like you. You may have a 1st house Venus, because 1st house and Venus came out together. You might also have a 5th house Venus, because Venus and 5th house came out together, but I feel more like a 1st house Venus energy here, because those are the types of people who are very alluring, very beautiful, who just embody love and beauty. And I don't want to like generalize, like they're not the only people who can be like that, but people, like others, flock to these people. Venus in the 1st house people. They're popular. They're beautiful. People like them. They have an aura to them. The other thing that makes me think that you're very beautiful is 1st house, the body. It's literally the body. Your body is probably beautiful. And 5th house, creativity. What this 4 of Pentacles means is put away the money you make. Sit on it like this dude. Sit on it, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it to not be financially dependent on this person. Save up. Save up. And you can. Because you can make money with all this. You can make money with all this. You can make money with your creativity. Maybe you're an artist. I don't know. You can make money with your beauty. You can make money with your body in some way. And no, I'm not going to judge. You have plenty of ways out of this. You just have to take them. That's all it is. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, let's get you advice now. Now let's get you advice. Now I think I'm getting the hang of what's going on. Okay. Advice for pile 3, please. Thank you. What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? It's almost like the cards know what's up. Okay, what story are you telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. It's time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will this change the results? Remember, your belief is the root of your results. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. And that's exactly what I've been talking about. That's exactly what I've been talking about. There's been a lot of stop signs installed in your head by this person, but they were installed by them. They don't belong to you. They're just these limiting beliefs that keep you from going where he doesn't want you to go, and from doing what he doesn't want you to do. If you're an artist, or if you're a model, or if you have an OnlyFans, or whatever it may be, go and make money there. Go make money there and put it away. And stop being financially dependent on this person. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. You can make money with all this stuff. You're going to be fine. You're going to be perfectly fine. Anyway, let me know if it resonated, because I'm really excited. And see you later, I guess.